This show is about the convoy last year in Ottawa, the truckers. The inquiry is still going on, but Benjamin Dichter has written a book called Honking for Freedom, and he joins me right now. First of all, welcome to the show, and secondly, you were in there. You are a trucker, you were in there. The Prime Minister said publicly, and went worldwide, these truckers, men and women, are a bunch of racists and misogynists. Tell me what they were like, really.
They're amazing. We had all communities coming together. The Sikh community was running barbecues and feeding the homeless. We had a lot of Eastern European people who came to Canada to escape the sort of comments that Justin Trudeau made about them. So
they're good people. They're solid people,
amazing
by and large.
people.
Okay,
they're amazing.
So we heard the CBC saying, deplorable things. It's almost like Hillary Clinton's campaign years ago. They're deplorables. And they try to slam everybody. There may have been one or two persons in there that you may not want to invite home for dinner.
Of course.
As in any crowd. Right. By and large, though, good people, and what was their main complaint?
The complaint was the ArriveCan app and the mandates. I'm vaccinated. So the smear from the Prime Minister, a bunch of anti-vax people, hey, listen, I usually get the flu vaccine. So we were not against that. What we were against is the data tracking and the fact that some people did have concerns and they couldn't cross the border anymore because of him.
So, that's what the government tried to pigeonhole everybody there, saying, well, you're anti-vaccination, and some were, but as I characterized it at the time, listening to some people, I listened to you, is that their concern is about the lack of freedom and the government hammering them down. Is that fair?
Trudeau Sr. said, it's time to get the government out of our bedroom. That spirit is the spirit that made the Freedom Convoy. I wish Justin had read one thing his father had written.
So after it's all said and done, and without trying to ever prejudge what's going on with the inquiry, do you think the convoy achieved what it wanted to achieve, or should there be another one?
I think it achieved more than we ever dreamed. We had convoys in 30 plus countries. The protesters in the Netherlands, Jordan Peterson was explaining to me, when he connected with them, he said, we were watching the Canadian truckers and we learned the mistakes that they made and the traps that they ran into. And that's why they continue to they actually reached out to me this week. They continue with their protesting. China, they're driving around China honking their horns because they were inspired, from what I understand, what we achieved. And now we don't have provincial mandates because Doug Ford was not our friend, right? Doug Ford was going to bring in those passports for the grocery store and pharmacies. So let's not just do Trudeau bad, Doug Ford, the Conservatives good. It's more complex than that.
Absolutely. And it's a good book. Benjamin, thank you very much. 3 minutes. When someone comes up to me in the Buckhorn Hardware and says, you're Stephen LeDrew, and I go, yeah. He says, I watch you every day because I want to learn what's going wrong in this country. We're doing something right because other people are not reporting things. If you agree, please subscribe and PayPal and enjoy.